Well, good afternoon from the rather scruffy garden here at the old shop. And it's just, I don't know, it's heading up towards 4 o'clock. It's just, you can see the light is going. But I've been outside, it's been a beautiful day here in Norfolk. It's been sunny and it's just clouded over now, but it's been blue skies for much of the day. And it's been quite warm actually. I've peeled off the layers, which is highly unlike me, I can tell you, in December, but I have done. And I've been working out here, and it's not looking beautiful. It's still looking, as I said at the beginning, scruffy. But I keep waiting for the right moment to show you all this wonderful, beautiful, perfect garden. And I don't think that's going to be how it is for quite a long time, if ever. So that was unrealistic. So I thought, well, it's just getting dim. I'll just show you what I've been doing. And then at least it's a record of the progress. So you might be interested in following, and it might give you some ideas, or it might give you ideas of what not to do. Do not bulldoze your garden and then not know what to do to make it into a beautiful garden again. But anyway, we are where we are, and here we have the 3 raised beds I did earlier, and they've got some winter things in, so it's not totally disorganised, although one of the beds hasn't. One of the beds I'm using is a large compost heap because I've got so much stuff I'm cutting back, I can't fit it in the real compost heap. But that's good because it'll just suppress everything and rot down over the winter. Now today things have changed a little bit because I got the idea that I just couldn't keep planting trees and not know where I was planting and which bits were path and which bits were woodlands. So I marked it all out with these canes, which actually are showing up quite well now in the half light, and also a small pipe stuff. I don't know what that is, but it was lying around, so I used that as well. So now I'm planting my little bare root trees, which are coming in bundles of 5, and occasionally I get 6 because I don't know, maybe they were so weedy that they pop me an extra one in, but it feels like a real bonus. And so I've been popping in my trees. In this half light, it's probably quite hard to see the spindly stems, but that's a tree there. And there are also shrubs. I know they look really, really, really pathetic probably, but it's a very cheap way of buying them, and I think they should establish much faster because they're bare roots, and you can kind of buy a whole forest for just a few pounds. So that's what I'm done. Oh, there's a helicopter always comes out when I start doing a video, so there's a helicopter just going over, which is quite loud, but it's usually the air ambulance, so you can't mind too much. Anyway, so we'll follow along. I don't want to spend too long on this video because there are other things to video, and I haven't been doing what I said I was going to do, which was to video every day, but I was just so, I won't say despondent, but I just felt there wasn't very much anyone would be interested in seeing. Anyway, but now I've got this path, and you can see here, this area here is all going to be woodland, and I've put in alders and silver birch, sweet chestnut and wild cherry trees so far, and also there are quite a few shrubby trees which can grow into full-size trees if you let them, and I've put them around the edges mostly. Now I know where the edges are, and also where you can see those square terracotta colour tiles, they're Norfolk paments. They were just lying around, and I've just used them to mark where the fruit trees are going, because you can see one there, one over there, so that they're reasonably well spaced. And I don't know when the fruit trees are coming, but they're bare rooted, and I ordered them a long time ago, but they were going to be delivered between sort of December, February time when they're bare rooted, and they're much cheaper that way, so it's worth waiting for. But anyway, at least I've marked, there's one down there as well, at least I've marked where they're going, so hopefully I'll leave them space. And then we've come to the end of the path here and come to where the wall is, and I haven't planted along here yet apart from the winter garden in that corner, but we looked at that last time, so I'll leave that for now. I haven't planted along there yet. It seems like a prime position on the wall, so I'm kind of saving it, but I'm not quite sure what I'm saving it for, but time will tell. Anyway, if you look around here, this is where the path now goes round the corner and goes to the compost heap here, or towards it anyway, and then you look back and you've got the 3 beds, and everything's glowing, like the paments are really showing up a lot at the moment, and this is going to be the woodland. And I do apologise for all sort of scruffy bags of compost and things lying around, but that is real life, isn't it? And I know I didn't show you. I'll just go along the path here as it now is. Obviously it won't be a straight path like this, it'll just meander through the trees, but one day. Anyway, this big wood chip pile here, which is what I'm using to surround the trees, and that will rot down and become good compost there. This area here is actually going to be and not have trees in it, and be a kind of maybe lawn, maybe, or certainly an area where I can have a fire, because you must have a fire pit area in a garden. I can't have a garden which is all trees and vegetables and no possibility for fires. So I think that'll be quite good, because you'll be able to walk onto the whether it's grass or not, I'm not sure, but it might be. You'll be able to walk onto it here, beside the shed and from the front of the house, and I've put hedging kind of things in along there as well, and there are herbs at the moment, and they'll probably move those. Did you hear that? It was the owl. They might do it again. Oh, no, bells going. That's all sorts of stuff going here. Never a dull moment. Anyway, I shall leave you now and get back and do another. I'm just going to do one more set of 5. They're black stems dogwoods, which are going to be rather lovely, I think. And I shall go and have some coffee. So I hope you've enjoyed this little tour of how things are. And as I say, it is real life, but at least it's a record of progress, and it will progress more. And I'm really looking forward to springtime, when all the leaves, well, the ones that survive, hopefully they all will, the leaves come on the trees and you start to actually see what they are. It's going to be so exciting. Anyway, I shall leave you now and hopefully catch up with you again soon. So have a lovely evening. Bye.